How's it poppin', everyone? Welcome into Emio the Smiling Man. Well, some people aren't smiling with this suspicion happening. Let's just start the game. Okay, so let's talk about what the heck happened last time, because oh boy, a lot happened. So we got the, I almost said scarf. We got the necktie from due to our partner doing some sleuthing around, and it matched the same tie that Kuze for some reason had in her apartment. So that got the protagonist here thinking, hey, wait. So could she be a suspect? And well, we talked about with Dice, and he seemed pretty upset about it. But that doesn't rule it out of the question. And now we're hearing that the killer, the Emio. Well, let me backtrack. That the person who we're looking for is actually might actually still be alive. And that there was reports of him being seen. So we basically moseyed around town inquiring. We eventually made it back to the motor shop or whatever it's called. Talked to the people who knew him best. And yeah, we're getting down to business. Now, some theories I have is that the two people who we are looking for might be the same person. And that the person that we're looking for might actually be Emio. And I guess back to Kuze, she could be the suspect. The person who we're looking for being the same person as the other person we're looking for, being her, would obviously be her brother, which would even make him more likely to be a suspect. Basically, crazy stuff's happening. And let's just get right into it. Even though I said that already. Oh wait, no, we don't need to see all this. I did not mean to hit yes. Okay, so apparently last time we left off, we were given the option to travel. But let's just go to these options first. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we were looking for locations of where this dude's apartment is, and because we talked to these two, we figured it out. If he doesn't wind up in jail first. Anyway, let's go to the apartment and see what we can find, or if we can even get inside. We're gonna have to be, especially if we are going into the apartment of a murderer. Hopefully we don't run into him, but that's what we're kind of striving for anyway. Hey. Hopefully we have backup if we run into him, basically. I mean, you're a detective, so you should have authority to go inside. It just might be a bit tricky getting inside. Oh, of course, they're laying on the spooky music. And we can get the heck on out here if we want. Which we might have to do, maybe. Figure out a way in. Let's look around. I mean, this is a creepy building. Especially with the history of what went down here. With the blood on the walls and all that. Hey, let's look at the door. Okay, do we have to look at all the doors? Probably. Oh, let's look at a wall. It's almost like no one has bothered to repair them. Yep, we're going to look at every fine detail. Are you going to say the same thing for every single door? Like if you look at this door, you're going to say that it doesn't look easy to get into? Yeah. Okay, besides looking at the wall and doors, see what the stairs have to offer. I mean, you could crawl under there easily. I mean, what, you're like 18 or something like that? Your body's not giving out yet. Rope. I mean, makes sense. Yeah, but measly rope won't stop people. I mean, if you like to explore, you're definitely gonna crawl under that rope and look around, see if there's a way to get in. Trash bags? No, nothing. Window. Okay, so is that implying that you went over there and looked through the window? Wall, rope, ground. Let's learn about the ground. Amazing thoughts you're having there, Xenon. I mean, yeah, but you could like make it your like a secret base you could go in and out of. I mean, you could talk to, I don't know, maybe the construction cone. That would be an interesting conversation. Emio, brilliant, just brilliant. Yes, because if there was a killer in that house, you would definitely want to trigger him to come out, and yeah. Let's see if we can reach anyone, because why not? Okay, it seems like we're not gonna be able to call anyone, but we're gonna still try. Are you just gonna make up excuses, Xenon? Yeah, probably the one person you don't want to call at this time. And then there's the 2 restaurants plus the office. Yeah, we know. You only did it like twice. Come on, buddy. I mean, it does give off that vibe. Oh, there's a dude. I guess going through all the options caused the dude to disappear, which is probably who we need to talk to. Yeah, isn't that the place where that Mama Sako is, or whatever her name is? The person who runs it by. I mean, if he still has a key and all that, he could be going there for just to hide out. It's Emio. He's watching you. No, but no, we're not traveling. Let's look at this gentleman over here. Just an elderly guy out for a walk. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay, maybe we should be concerned based off the way he's looking at us. None of your business, buddy. Well, I think if we show him the sketches, that might be a good start. Okay, the game might not like us showing him the sketches first and foremost. Whoa! Whoa, what is this dude doing here? Okay, he doesn't take too lightly to us shouting in his face. Well, let's just try talking to him normally. Konnichiwa. Still not much of a talker, are you? No, get out of this place. It's haunted. All you gonna do is grunt. Okay, we have some opportunities. Let's ask you about the apartment. Is this guy even gonna say anything? That's the real question. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything no matter how many questions we ask him. But us showing that we know some stuff might intrigue him to eventually open up to talk. Oh, snap. Well, at least he said some words. You know, was the whole bag on the head. You know, actually, every time we saw Emio, he was, like in flashbacks and whatnot. Obviously, he had a paper bag over his head, but I do recall him wearing a purple suit. So that's kind of interesting. Well, you don't appear to be smiling, buddy. Observations? None of your business. And he's like, yeah, I don't believe you. Yeah, we're briefing the apartment. That's totally what we're doing. I mean, we're investigating. I think we gotta think. I think. Okay, so what I think is he knows something, and he doesn't want us snooping around. Let's circle back to the questions we already asked him, I guess. So you know the name, you don't? Do you know the smiling man? I mean, you're an old man, obviously. Okay, someone's got to spill some beans, or else this is gonna go nowhere. Okay, and I guess this old guy, you're happy to see, even though he's not really saying anything. Is this the point where we're supposed to show him the sketches? Ooh. Same old response. What if we look at him? Oh! Then we can look at the doors and walls again, which we're not going to do. What if we try to get out of here? That was probably what we were supposed to do. Oh, now you talk about it. Okay, go on, buddy. But this is interesting. I mean, based off the outside, we can't really tell, but it could be possible. I don't think it's 100% red, though, because you could clearly see. I mean, these are just kids. What am I saying? That's probably the old man going like, yeah, and all that. I mean, if he's willing to talk, continue to ask him. It was a long time ago, back when I was a wee lad, let me tell you. Did you see the murder? A smiling man, maybe? Yeah, buddy, get to the point. Again, did you see the murder? Okay, we're not getting anything out of you now. Apparently not. Let's listen anyway, despite him not really saying much. Did you see this guy? What about this guy? Tell us what you know. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. These possibilities. No, okay. A couple. Was there any reports of a couple? I know that the girl who was murdered, her father, might have, who also passed away, something like that. Let's just continue on with the story. But why a couple? Or maybe he could be misinterpreting as, say, brother and sister. I mean, okay, if they were in love, there would obviously be signs like holding hands and acting all lovey-dovey. Okay, you keep saying you know stuff, but you're barely telling us anything. I'll tell you, but you have to do chores for me. Okay, here's a question. Why are you telling us this little bits of tidbits? And are you actually going to spill it out? Are you just going to play hard to get the answers with? Are you the key? Are you the true key to learning everything? We'll see. I think this guy's a little senile, truth be told. Okay, all this is basically some grunt and him being like, I know stuff. I guess we can tell you everything we know. Hopefully it will be like, here's everything we know. Xenon told the guy everything he know, and then it will jump to him talking. You kind of need to respect your elders. Just saying, you should probably speak first. We know a woman got murdered. Wait. So maybe they were in love, and then he murdered her for some reason. Okay, for a second before I heard might, I thought that the lady's name was Dinah. I guess dynamite was used? You never know, there could have been a bomb. What the heck? So did you see them getting freaky? Is that what you're trying to say? And then they blew up and was love. Okay, so they made love. Got it. Thank you, Brad. I mean, I guess I can get away with saying that since this is an M-rated game in the old hat. Don't have a heart attack, buddy. I just remembered something important. What did you see?
いや違う。わしは見られとるんじゃ。
Are you being watched by Emio? Why don't we get the heck on out of here and then you can discuss stuff with us in a more private location.
おじいさん、誰に見られてるんですか？
Is Emio watching us?
ニコニコ。笑顔。
Okay, so apparently he thinks the smiling man is watching us. Which, I mean, if he's in the building now, could be a possibility.
笑顔。おじいさん、何か知ってるんですか？
I don't think he's gonna tell us, at least not right here.
怖い。わしは怖いんじゃ。
He's probably scared for his life because he doesn't want to say nothing. Because he feels that he's getting watched, being watched.
一体何が怖いんでしょうか？
He's obviously afraid of smiling man.
まん丸。白い。白いまん丸。
Yeah, okay, yeah, this guy's senile. White circle. Was there a circle at this house at one point, though?
伸びる。
Huh?
白い。まん丸。伸びる。
Is that like a stress ball or something?
もうダメじゃ。
Gee, this guy sounds like he's on his last legs, which is sad to say, but
何が？
わしは知っとるんじ
back to this again.
ゃ。は？何を知っとると言うんじゃ。
Yeah, he's senile.
わしは許せんよ。
So he's a senile old man that pretty obviously saw something, but it's hard to get words out of him with him being all senile and all that.
おじいさん、何かあったんですか？
わしは奴が許せん。
Okay, well, why don't you write down what you saw, and yeah, if you don't want to actually speak.
やつというのは誰なんでしょうか？
お前も知っとるあいつじゃ。
Yep, it's a guy we're looking for, right?
誰？
あいつはあいつじゃ。
The smiling man, Kuze's brother, the guy who used to work at the shop. Probably all the same person.
本当に誰？
It's Pikachu! Pika, Pika! Okay, that wasn't the right thing to say at this time.
あいつめ。
That son of a bitch. Yeah, I swore. What of it? This is Emio's dream.
あ？
Okay, we might have to think about this.
情報を得るのは厳しいかな。
歌。
Wait, just now or in the past?
歌？
歌れた。
Don't tell me he's gonna faint right now.
おじいさん！
歌を忘れた。
I've been shot through the heart with love. I apologize for my singing. So is that a song you've heard from this place?
何なんだ
But that would have been interesting though if he just collapsed. That would have made the story, I don't know, bring that up a notch, the story. Yeah, he's obviously trying to hint at stuff without actually spilling the beans.
わしは
Oh, he really is senile. Are you Emio? Or a Emio, as we heard that there might be more than one?
わしは聞いたたくさんの足音を
Oh no, the smiling man's coming for us.
足音何の足音だ
He's like, you should know.
歌
What about the song?
歌れた歌を忘れた
So are you trying to remember the full song? And for what reason? Well, we know you've been shot to the heart with love or whatever.
わしは
I am all of me. Walk into my history.
わしは聞いた
Okay, we always saw this.
情報を得るのは厳しいかな
歌れた歌を
Okay, we're just getting that now.
おじいさん
ミノル君
Okay, here's something.
わしは誰じゃ
Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
わしは
Okay, he's saying Maneru, and he's saying, who am I? And I'm. He's trying to hint to us that he's a smiling man, isn't he?
わしは聞いたた
And the game's not letting us think. What if we show him? Yeah. Again.
仲睦まじい男女だったの歌れた
This is kind of getting annoying.
歌を忘
Okay, now we're starting to get the same response for everything we do.
わしはきわしは
情報を得るのは厳しいかな
Okay, this guy has clearly lost it, so let's get out of here.
と
あじゃあ僕失礼します
Okay, second attempt trying to leave. Let's see how this goes.
違うそうじゃない
Listen, buddy, we're just trying to leave.
何がでしょうか
血に染まったのはわし
You know about the bloodstain, okay?
おじいさん何があったんですか
But will he tell us finally? Probably not.
行かせはせん。
That's a bit creepy.
歌れた。歌をわす。
Okay, we're just saying this again.
わしは聞い。
Trying to skip over the stuff we already saw him say.
わしは歌を。わしはき。
We get it. You're hinting at Emio.
今はやめておこう。
Help, please.
歌を。
Really? We're getting him saying that for us using our phone.
血に染まった部屋や叫び声を聞いたという話は気になるけど、
Well, at least we're thinking about something else.
子供たちでも知ってる話だしな。
わしは見たんじゃ。
Okay, can you tell us something else?
血に染まった覆面の男をあの晩わしは見たんじゃ。
So, Emio was blood on him, basically.
血に染まった覆面の男。おじいさん、それは一体何の話ですか？
And please don't talk about the song again unless you're going to give more detail. Okay, don't faint now. Please don't faint.
怖い。わしは怖いんじゃ。
Again, he's scared to tell us.
おじいさん、大丈夫ですか？
This is the most dumbest conversation. Like, if I was like a bystander and hearing all this, I'll be like, what the heck? I would think that this old man's senile, which I'm always thinking, and I would be like, man, this kid has no conversation skills.
わしは。
おじいさん、何があったんですか？
わしは。
Why are we stuck in this? Also, look at his mouth. He's definitely having a flashback or something.
お父さん、また知らない人に昔話をして。
So, were you being watched by her? Okay, was this lady we might finally get something?
すみませんね。ちょっと目を離すと一人で出てっちゃうもので。
Are you that lady we saw at the market? Possibly.
ここで何しとる？言ったじゃろ。覆面の男がおるから危ないんじゃ。
There might be, but you might also be crazy.
ここで遊ぶなと何度も言うとるじゃろ。ひろし。
Harusi. That's probably the name of this woman.
この人はヒロシじゃありませんよ。ごめんなさいね。じゃあ。
Okay, that probably is a more manly name. I don't know. I'm not good with Japanese.
すみません。ヒロシはもう大学生ですよ。あんな子供じゃありません。
So are they bickering and walking away? What's happening?
ところで飯はまだかい？
Shall we run after the two and ask some questions?
さっき
Yeah, so this is basically confirming that he is kind of senile.
お化けアパートでの収穫はなしか。
But we did learn that this senile old man might know something.
血に染まった覆面の男というのが妙に引っかかるな。
Back in my day, there was bloodstains on the wall and a masked man.
それにしても、なぜ工事現場の人は誠さんの似顔絵を見て続きだって言うんだろ
I mean, come on, they're the same person at this rate.
う。なんとかしてもう少し話を聞けないかな。
Well, let's go back to the construction site if if you're thinking about that.
やけに静かだと思ったら誰もいない。
Either it's break time still for them, or time for them to go home. Let's go to Kafuku Station.
おや、どうしたんだい坊や。今日も聞き込みかい？
You were helpful once before, right? I do recognize you. Oh, it's Mama. No, never mind. I was thinking it was someone else. I was thinking that was the lady who was saying, "Hi, you can trust Auntie" or something like that. But no, your Mama Shoko, the bar lady.
ママさん。
Maybe you can be helpful.
はい、そうなんです。ママさんはここで何？
Is your bar closed for today? What have you?
私はこれから出勤さ。店は夜に開けるからね。
Okay, that makes more sense.
あ、そうか。そうですよね。
You know, it's light out. Well, it's light out in the game, so you don't really make the connection that it's evening.
もうや、なんか今日は元気ないじゃないか。
Yeah, we're close to solving this case, but we kind of hit a roadblock.
元気ないように見えるか。
I mean, after everything that happened, I'd be kind of a little speechless myself.
僕、そんな風に見えますか？
何年客商売してると思ってんだい。わかるんだよ、そういうのって。
I mean, probably even more so when they're drunk.
え、どうしたのさ。神ちゃんと喧嘩でもしたのかい？
Nothing like that. Well, we might have.
おやおや、図星みたいだね。証拠ママさんはなんだってお見通しさ。
Let's go to the bar and discuss.
本当ですね。
Actually, you should probably get to your bar to open up so we can talk in there, right? Instead of just talking on the street like this.
神ちゃんってさ、いっつもヘラヘラしてるだろ。あれってさ、
Bragadocaroo. Okay, I think I butchered that, but basically, that.
怖いんだよ。人に自分の本心を知られるのは。
Maybe his feelings for Kuze, possibly?
神ちゃんは今大変なことに向き合ってていっぱいいっぱいなんじゃないかい？
Yeah, with all this work going on with Emio and all that, and he's probably worried about Kuze, like I said. Yeah. Everyone's saying yeah now. I'm saying yeah. My character's saying yeah.
その神ちゃんが坊やに対して感情的になったっていうんなら
It's gonna be okay.
信用されてるんだよ。あんた
Well, that's good to know.
悪いね。店の準備があるからもう行くよ。
I mean, we can discuss more there.
ママさんありがとうございました。
I mean, yeah, you did help us, but she's probably gonna be like, you don't need to thank me.
大概のことは笑えばなんとかなるもんさ。
Who knows? We might even see him at the bar if we go.
事件が解決したら店においで。神ちゃんと一緒にさ。
Wasn't that the? Isn't that what was going to happen anyway that we were talking about beforehand?
はい必ず行きます。
よし、いつもの顔に戻ったね。じゃあ待ってるよ。
All right, cool.
信用されてるか。だったらいいな。
Well, she doesn't fully know what went down, so but that's a lot the guy has to take in based off what we told him with all the evidence and all that. Let's go to this station now. See if there's anything here. Oh, there's those dang kids again. Don't know how useful it'll be to try to talk to anyone. But
この辺りに住む子供たちだ。みんなエミオの紙袋をかぶっている。
and these characters will all probably be say the same things or something similar.
鮮魚店の店主さんだ。店先に立って作業をしている。
Oh, what we gotta do is call, engage. Not just look at them.
変人のお兄ちゃんだ。
Oh yeah, we were called a pervert last time.
ねえねえ、お化けアパートのこと知りたい？
Okay, yeah, this kind of makes sense that we have to report back to them.
なんで？お兄ちゃん、もしかしてお化けアパートに行ったの？
Yeah, it's real, and was a creepy old man in tow.
そう、さっき行ってきちゃったんだ。
Time to scare the kids.
とっても気の悪い場所だったよ。
すげえ。
Okay, they're more amazed than scared, which kind of makes sense, because they're wearing the paper bags and all that.
お兄ちゃん、よく生きて帰ってこれたね。
I can't either after interacting with the old man.
まあね。
Well, that house isn't obviously going to jump out at us. But the old man might. Okay, I gotta stop with the whole old man thing. But that was an interesting conversation, if we can even say that we had.
変人には変人でないと対抗できないんだ、きっと。
Yeah, okay, yeah.
お兄ちゃん、かっこいい。
Heck yeah, what a cool weirdos now.
お兄ちゃん、かっこいい。
Okay, what do you have to say about that?
大人げないことをしている気がしてきた。
Oh, bragging to little kids? Yeah, we're kind of done talking with them, I would assume. Let's try going back here.
さあお兄ちゃん行くね。
変人のお兄ちゃん、またね
Even though we were just called cool.
ー。バイバイ。
さっきのおじいさんの姿はもう見当たらない。
Yeah, he got kind of taken away by his daughter slash caregiver. Maybe there's someone at the construction site now. Oh, here we go.
さっきのあんちゃんじゃねえか。
Yeah, you could say that. Well, I am a detective. The best detective to ever detective.
悪い。あんまり時間がねえんだ。
Hey, someone to talk to at the very least.
予定が変わって今日は作業を切り上げることになったんだよ。
Aw, man, they're not gonna create... What are they even making? Because it looks like they're just blocking up a small portion of the street. Maybe they must be like making like a manhole or something.
そうなんですか。
Well, what do you got to say, buddy?
俺の知ってることはさっき全部話したぜ。
What if we show him the photos again?
マジで勘弁。乗り合いの車が迎えに来ててみんなを待たせてんだ。
Okay, so this guy's gotta go or something.
第一似顔絵を何度見たって一緒だぜ。おっさんの方が続きってのはありえねえよ。
Yeah, but then we have questions about what you said about the sketch.
でも
ああ、わかった。今行くからよ。
Yeah, I'm coming. Just talking to some annoying kid, that's all.
つうことで、またな、あんちゃん。
As we shove the papers in his face.
そうか。そういや、あいつも続きと。
Oh, or maybe another worker we can talk to?
ちょっと待ってな。みんなを待たせてるってのに。
Well, at least he's trying to be helpful to us. Yeah, it looks like they're making, they're digging for something. Probably making a sewer system. Obviously, I don't know, but that's, I mean, it's just a small area being dug up.
あんちゃん、これ俺たちの送迎車のドライバーなんだ。続きのことも覚えてるはずだぜ。
Hey, look, it's Bob Ross. I guess you could say Japanese Bob Ross.
本当ですか。
Is that distasteful? Maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but... what's done is done. Okay, let's show this guy what... Yeah, both of them.
すいません。これを見ていただけますか。
Do you recognize one of them or both of them?
どっちの続きだって思う？え？俺はどっちだ？
Yeah, just pretty much the same answer as what this guy said.
だよな。裏見ろあんちゃん。俺の言ってることは正しいんだってばよ。
間違いありませんか。
I mean, they seem pretty darn certain.
現場を引き上げるときはいつも点呼を取るんだ。続きはいつもマスクしてたんだけど。
But then how do you know its face?
点呼の時は外してもらう規則なんだ。 だから名前と顔は一致してるよ。
Okay. Let's think about that.
二人の人が誠さんの似顔絵を見て鈴木だと断言している。
Okay, so now we're having crisis over it.
思い違いなどではなさそうだ。でもなぜそんなことに。
I don't know. Maybe they could be the same person.
鈴木さんはどういう方なんでしょうか。
Was he quiet?
まあとにかく変わったやつだった。ほとんど喋んないし、いつも一人でいたな。
Sounds like the same story we heard from the car shop.
飲みに行こうぜって誘っても笑ったような目をするだけで返事もしね
Well, let's just keep asking away.
ほとんど喋んないし、いつも一人でいたな。
Okay, this guy seems kind of quiet. The driver dude.
そういう人は知らないな。
Any observations?
はっきり言ってこれといった印象がないんだ。
He just basically came and went, other than the fact that he was quiet and awkward.
下手すりゃいても気づかないよ。
でもなんとなくいいやつっぽいんだよなただの印象だけどよ
Yeah, it kind of seems like the site foreman has a louder voice than the driver. I feel that. I mean, my voice doesn't always carry, which is pretty much why I sometimes have trouble with this whole mic doohickey. I mean, heck, my very first stream, the game audio overpowered my voice, and I had to redo. And then there was another stream where I lowered the audio too much, game audio, and the game audio couldn't be heard because I was overthinking that the game audio was too loud. It could just only hear my voice.
鈴木さんについて何か思い出せることはないですか。些細なことでも何でも。
But anyway, onto the game itself.
そうだな。あ、そういやほら、あの時の工事の最終日。
This could be good.
最終日あれな
What happened?
お前が忘れてどうすんだよ。作業員のほとんどは俺の乗り合いを利用して現場に通うんだけど。
So you're kind of like, okay, so no one else drives besides you, basically, and yeah, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but I know that there's a word for it. But anyway, we're just gonna move on. If I think of it, if I think about 10 minutes later when we're not even at the construction site.
鈴木は現場まで歩いて通ってたんだ。
I mean, his house isn't too far from here because we're able to walk to and from.
ところが工事の最終日の帰りに乗り合いを利用したんだ。
Okay.
俺が誘ったんだよ続きを
どうしてなんですか。
Maybe he needed to get home quicker than normal that day?
あいつ変わってっからどんなとこ住んでんだろうって興味があったんだ
Are you gonna say it was the abandoned house? If you probably are.
ラストチャンスだって言ってたよな、お前。
そうだっけ。
それで続きが降りた場所っていうのが民家も何にもない山のふもとだったんだ。
Huh. Yeah, obviously he doesn't want people knowing where he lives. But why in the middle of nowhere?
ずいぶん妙なところで降りるんだなと思って様子を見てたら、そいつ
There must have been a reason.
草木をかき分けるようにして山の中へ入っていったんだよな。
Never to be seen again?
お前は熊かって俺思わず叫んじまったけど。
And let me guess, he never looked back. And that was the last they ever saw of him.
まあ山菜採りにでも行ったんだろう。そんなわけねえか、あんな時間から。
That raises a lot of questions.
その鈴木さんが降りた場所教えてもらえますか？
ああ、ヤマンバ峠ってとこだよ。
Yanaba Pass. Guess we gotta go there.
ヤマンバ峠。
気味悪い名前だよな。あんなとこに住む場所なんてあったっけか。
Maybe he knew that there was a sad kid there, and was him most likely being Emio. Put two and two together.
ないない、あんな危ないところそもそも近づかないだろう。
Could you maybe drop us off, driver? At that place? We can walk there.
行ってみよう。
And we don't even say goodbye to these two. There probably was an option. But we just selected, let's get out of here. Final chapter, the truth. I don't know if this is gonna be the ending. If we're gonna end the stream with game beat, but
鈴木が車を降りたというヤマンバ峠か。
okay, basically what I'm saying is I don't know if we're gonna complete the final chapter today, but at the very least we're at the ending now. So yeah, at the very least next stream will be the finale, if not this stream. See how far we get. Well, if I keep yapping like I am, we'll never. Well, we won't beat the game this stream if I keep yapping like I am. But let's just get back into it.
全くと言っていいほど車が通らないかなり山奥の峠だ。町まで歩くと相当な時間がかかりそうだ。
I can imagine, but there does seem to be like a little trail, and there's a warning of bears and all that. Well, I guess we better look around.
町まで歩くと相当な時間がかかりそうだ。
I mean, unless you just got dropped off by those two. Yeah. Let's look at the bear sign.
熊注意。遭遇したらどうしよう。
Well, what you're supposed to do is try to act bigger than the bear. Like if you're wearing a jacket, you obviously widen you widen I can't talk. You widen the jacket with your arms. You try to stand extra tall. You basically try to scare the bear away. That's what you're supposed to do. But I guess our character doesn't know that. Possibly bear tracks? I don't really know what we're looking at here.
草が踏みつけられたような跡だ。 獣道だろうか。それとも人の踏み跡、藪がすごいけど。
Maybe he could be living up there for all we know.
進むしかない。
Heck, if he is living up there, he could put the sign there to scare people off. Is there anything else we can look at before we go?
たくさんの木々に覆われた山だ。
Definitely a good place. You could definitely get some hiking done. If the mountain is even remotely safe to hike.
本当に全然車が通らないな。
Obviously, you can hike any mountain. It's just based off the skill level and if there's a trail or not. And if there isn't, then you gotta know what you're doing if you're gonna hike up a mountain like that. Yeah, so this is like a dead road.
奥に何があるというのだろう。
Let's make sure our phone is working just in case. Lovely! So our phone's gonna die and we're probably gonna be stranded here.
しまった。バッテリーが残り少ない。またやっちゃったよ。
What a place to be low on battery, let me tell you. If this was me, I would get the heck on out here and explore this another day when I had full battery.
いざという時のために使わずに温存しておこう。
Yeah, turn that phone off and yeah. Well, I'm sure we're gonna find something when we go up here, but let's see.
もう暗くなり始めているからちょっと不安だけど。 行けるところまで行ってみよう。
Yeah, this is not the time to do so. You'd probably want to do this early in the morning or something, but for story reasons, let's go. Hopefully, at the very least, you have a flashlight on you or something.
結構大変なところに入ってきちゃったな。
Yeah, maybe you should turn back, buddy.
これじゃ登山しているようなもんだよ。
Well, hopefully you're prepared to be mountain climbing.
こんな森の中で手がかりを。
I mean, it's footprints.
うっそうとした森の中だ。かなり暗い。もう車道は見えなくなってしまった。
But
通ってきた踏み跡はまだ先へと続いている。この先は急な上り坂になっているみたいだ。
okay. But all those, I guess those tracks aren't yours.
踏み跡だけが頼りだな。人が通った痕跡だろうか。これがなかったらどう進めばいいかわからないくらい藪が深い。
So someone's been here rather recently, judging by the tracks.
看板や目印は全く見当たらないから登山道というわけじゃなさそうだ。この森の奥で隠れるようにして暮らす人物。例えば
Maybe
だけが使う通り道かもしれない。
he's using it himself. Okay, we already look at the tracks, the footprints. Let's look at the thicket.
蛇とか出てこないよな。
You typically don't see well, maybe in Japan you do, but when I hike, I don't typically see no snakes. At worst, well, obviously you can run into like bears and stuff if you go into deep woods away from like maybe like a trail or something. Luckily, I've never been into bear nothing. But at most, all we gotta worry about is like a steep climb or even mosquitoes. Well, let's continue on. It looks almost like almost like it's the a little bit of a clearing.
今の坂かなりきつかった。
You can kind of see what looks to maybe be a path.
さて、次はどう進むべきだろう。
And then you have to pick left or right, and whatever path you choose depends on the ending of the story. I don't know.
まさかこんな山の中をさまようことになるなんて。
Well, you decide to go up a mountain at sunset. That's a bad idea.
迷って遭難してしまわないように、しっかり周囲の状況を観察しないと。
Well, luckily you're kind of already doing that. Let's show a photo to someone.
見せられる相手はいない。
Dang.
さらに藪が深くなっている。ちゃんと調べないと踏み跡を見つけることはできない。
Well, let's look for more tracks. Thicket.
どれだけの年月をかけたらこうなるんだろう。
Probably many. Oh, wait. Hold on. Trampled.
おや、この辺りの藪がなぎ倒されているぞ。誰かが踏みつけた跡なのかもしれない。
Gotta follow the trampled path.
行くしかない。
You should, but probably not a good idea at this hour.
踏み跡が二手に分かれている。
Oh, great.
これは困ったぞ。
Well, let's think about our options.
しっかり周囲の状況を観察して進む。
Look for any footprints, if any.
踏み跡が二手に分かれている。
Obviously, the game is going to take us on the right path. We just need to find the right path. Or the left path. Let's look at the plant.
これだけ生い茂ると太陽の光も届かなさそうだ。
Okay, creepy music.
登っていく方の道だ。踏み跡はそこそこあるみたいだな。
Okay, so the left way is probably the right way. What about over here?
下っていく方の道だ。踏み跡はあるけど、ちらほらって感じだ。
So most likely the way we want to go is up. So, yeah, let's go to the right since that's probably the wrong option.
右へ行ってみよう。踏み跡は続いているけど、下り坂になっているのが気になるな。開けた場所に出た。
Wait, isn't this where we were before?
気のせいだろうか。この景色、見覚えが悪い。
Yeah, we did pick the wrong path, but that's kind of what I was hoping for. Well, now that you're closer to the bottom of the mountain, time to head back home.
ここ最初に入ってきた森の入り口だ。大きく迂回して戻ってきちゃったのか。
Nice.
しょうがない。もう一度やり直した。踏み跡を改めて辿っていこう。
Well, you're getting your exercise today, bud. I mean, you don't have to start over. Just head back the way you just came. But I guess you want to go in the circle again.
戻ってきた。今度は間違いないぞ。
To the right. To the left. To the right.
いや、僕はちゃんと学習する男なんだ。
Alright, let's go to the left for real.
左へ行ってみよう。そうだ。
Alright, so there's water up here. Makes sense. Cool looking waterfall. Love to see some waterfalls.
しっかり周囲の状況を観察して進む。
Oh, a red string it looks like. No, we're not showing the red string. We're gonna look around.
沢に出たことで踏み跡を途切れてしまった。人が通った形跡。川のせせらぎがき
Here the stream. What I meant to do is look where. Okay, there's a stream.
水が流れている。深くはないから渡れそうだが。
Let's look at the waterfall.
この沢、水量はそれほど多くないから岩場を歩けば上流へ進んでいけそうだが。
But then we have this string ribbon.
なんだあれは。何かの目印みたいだ。ということは、この目印の方向に行けば道があるのかもしれない。
Where the person's hiding.
誰があれ。やはり定期的にここを通る人がいるんだろうか。
Someone does. Oh, hold on. Is this more of the stream? Yeah, it is. Continue upstream, because that's clearly the wrong path.
上流に何があるかわからないけど、危険そうだったら引き返すことにしよう。
It's probably just gonna get dangerous and it'll turn back. But let's see what happens.
上流に行ったのは失敗だったな。滝があって行き止まりになってたし。
Well, seeing the waterfall was an achievement on its own, I'd say.
足が滑って沢にはまって靴が片方濡れちゃった。
Hey, at least you got to see a cool waterfall. Well, hopefully it was cool.
さて、どう進めばいいんだろう。
You follow the marker.
岩を伝っていけば濡れずに渡れそうだ。慎重にと。
Yeah, don't slip and fall again.
また分かれ道だ。
What does that sign say? I can't read Japanese. If that even is... It probably is Japanese, just... scribble Japanese.
しっかり周囲の状況を観察して進む。また分かれ道だ。
It looks like we could either go wherever that sign leads, or basically on the right path. This looks like up with rocks or whatever. Yeah, because this looks like this looks kind of rocky. Oh, there's another sign here.
壊れた立て札が茂みの中に。誰かが隠したように見えなくもない。
Hmm.
無用の者の立ち入りを禁ず、管理者が立てた看板のようだが。
Then is this sign.
手書きの立て札だ。踏み跡を塞ぐように立てられている。通行禁止と書いてある。通行禁止か。子供が誤って入らないようにわざとひらがなにしてるのかな。
Well, since there's two signs, that kind of makes this a bit more trickier.
この岩、頑張れば登れないこともないかな。
Well, let's see if you climb that rock, buddy. You might get a higher vantage point of what you can see. But you're not gonna do that, are you? Climb the rock. Let's do that.
よし、上だ。
He's like, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
この岩を登れば上にだって進める。
Did he make it?
空がよく見える。
Surprisingly, it hasn't gone completely dark out, despite us taking detours.
ダメだ。登ってはみたけど何の意味もなかったな。
Hey, you got the experience of doing so. Okay, left or right? Let's see. The right, yeah, the right side looks to be a more official looking sign, but that's knocked over, which is suspicious. And then the left sign looks like it was written, could have been written by anyone, and it's not knocked over. I'm gonna say that the left one is the left path is the wrong path. I might be wrong, but let's see.
手書きの立て札はあるけど、あえて無視して左へ進んでみよう。
Yeah, I think the sign that says that sign that's right, that's more obviously more seeable, is kind of like a sign to mislead people. Okay, maybe I was mistaken, because there's a house there.
次はどう進むんだろう。
Can we go back and see what would happen if we picked the other option?
しっかり周囲の状況を観察して進む。
Also, looks like that could be a cave. Is that a cave? It is.
これってホラー穴かな。かがめば入っていけそうだ。奥がどうなっているのかはここからだと言えないな。
This has turned into a point and click adventure.
この枝はまるで通ってはいけないとでも言いたげな置き方だ。誰かが
It was Emio.
この先は崖になっているようだから、こうして目印を置いておくのは正しいけど。
Oh, what's this? Jizo?
こんなところに落ち
Probably said that wrong.
手入れはほとんどされていないみたいだけど。あれ、花が備えられている。無造作に積んできたものをただ置いただけという感じだ。
I assume that's like a memorial thing?
花はつい最近のものだ。誰かがここに来たんだ。よく見たら、お地蔵さんの裏に藪の奥へと伸びる 踏み跡があるぞ。
That could lead somewhere, maybe. But the house, a shed.
小屋がある。かなり古そうだ。何か手がかりがあるかもしれないな。
Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we have some options. So I'm guessing the cave is the correct option. Let's look at the shed. It's probably just an abandoned shed, but we'll look at it.
近くまで行ってみよう。人の気配はないけど、何か手がかりが見つかるかもしれない。思っていた以上に小さな小屋だったな。林業の人が使っていた物置だったみたいだ。
Oh, it could have been used by Emio.
かなり古びていて、今にも崩れてしまいそうだった。手がかりになり。
Okay, I think the next less likely thing would be the path beyond the branches.
もしかすると、部外者は通るなという意味かもしれない。逆に、これを置いた人物が通る道とも言える。試しに行ってみよう。おお。目もくらむような断崖絶壁だった。中身の崖よりもずっと高かったな。
Must have been some view though.
やはりあの木の枝は危険だから行くなという目印だったんだろう。
Yeah, most likely, but again, there are probably some cool sights you probably saw. Okay. Honestly, the statue makes it seem like there could be signs of life beyond the statue. But the cave, I'm very suspicious of the cave. Now I'm... Yeah, let's go with the statue. Oh, that was the right choice then.
やっと森を抜けたぞ。
I don't know, I was kind of thinking that the cave was going to be like a secret entrance to where we are now, but here we are.
なんだここは。
It's Emio's house. Or one of Emio's houses. Guess we gotta look around.
配送なのかな。人の気配がまるでない。ここだけ時が止まったみたいだ。奥には朽ち果てた民家が点在しているように見える。
But there is a landline, so you could get service up here if you had a landline phone.
工事関係者の人たちが言う都築実がここにいるということだろうか。
Or he could still live here. No, nothing about the landline? Okay.
ちょっとでも触ったら崩れそう。
Abandoned house, abandoned house, abandoned house.
人が住んでいそうな気配がない。外壁がすっかり崩れてしまっている。
Did we look at this one? I think so.
なんか出てきそう。
You never know. Emio could jump out. Doesn't look like there's anything else besides the abandoned houses. Okay, this is interesting. Let's start with this option.
人はいない。
Oh, we're not actually, okay. So that's just to see if there's anyone nearby. So we gotta call out a name. I vote for Kuze.
呼ばれて出てくるとは思えない。
Okay, what about Mineru?
呼ばれて出てくるとは思えない。
Then why is there an option for that?
鈴木みのるがここに。いや、それ以前に。それは本当に鈴木みのるなんだろうか。二人の人が誠さんの似顔絵を見て鈴木だと言っていたが。
I mean, they're the same person. Let's show someone the sketch, even though no one else is here.
近くに見せられる相手はいない。
Do we have to keep thinking?
よし、とにかく中を調べてみよう。
They look abandoned. But are they really? Well, we'll have to find out. Here we go.
あなた、ここで何をしているの？
Of all people.
久世刑事？
Either she knows something, or there's a reason. She knows something. Yeah, she knows something, but she could also just be here as on coincidence, you know, just exploring the area.
久世刑事こそこんなところで何を？
質問に答えなさい。
I could ask you the same thing.
実は鈴木みのるがこの辺りに潜んでいるかもしれないんです。僕はその調査のためにやってきました。
She seems happy as always.
もしや久世刑事も。
I could make some predictions, but let's just continue. Yeah, she knows something and she doesn't have a quick response. You know, I think this is the first time we have the opportunity to show her the photos. Yeah, she might know about this one, but she might not know that we have this sketch. That got a reaction.
この似顔絵を見て、この人が、つまり誠さんが鈴木だと言った人が2人いたんです。
She's like, why do you have that photo? Drawing. Okay, so I guess that was what we had to do.
久世刑事がここにいらっしゃったということは、やはりこの廃村のどこかに鈴木みのるが潜んでいるんですね。
警察の捜査情報は口外無用よ。もちろん、あなたにそれを聞く権利はないわ。
Okay. But here's the thing, too. Unless he wants to backstab us, luckily we have someone here in case things go badly at any given time. Again, so he could backstab us, too. Based off of what we might know about her possibly strangling a kid. Possibly. We don't know.
民間人のあなたに話す義務はないの。
But we're also a detective? Let's look at her in the eye.
常に冷静沈着なクゼ刑事だけど、明らかな緊張が見て取れる。クゼ刑事の緊張の理由、それは。
She knows we figured something out. That's why she's so tense.
自分の家を訪れたエミオ、つまり鈴木みのるがこの村にいると確信しているからなんだろう。
I wonder if she's gonna be like, yeah, get out of here, kid, and be like, let me escort you out of here. She could very well do that, but I don't think that's how this is gonna go.
鈴木みのるがこの配送のどこかに。
あのね、
Okay, is he gonna break down?
事件に関する質問には一切答えることはできないわ。そして、あなたの仕事はここまで。あとは警察に任せなさい。
Yeah, basically what I thought.
あとは警察に任せて、あなたは今すぐ帰りなさい。
Are we supposed to try to? Oh, there's not even an option to leave.
確かにクゼ刑事の言う通り、ここからは警察の仕事だ。そういえば、クゼ刑事以外の警察関係者の姿がない。
Maybe we should question her on that.
クゼ刑事は一人でここへ。
She's like, oh snap.
まさか単独で乗り込むつもりなんじゃ。
You used to have a backup squad and all that.
心配ないわ。さっき神にも応援を頼んだから。大丈夫。単独行動なんて無茶はしない。
I mean, we could come with you.
だからあなたはもう行きなさい。
But then again, you're probably making that up.
ですが、
行きなさい。考える必要はないわ。今すぐ帰りなさい。
Yeah, enough of your foolish thinking around. Just get out of here.
電話ができるような状況じゃない。
I mean, kinda.
言うことを聞かないと公務執行妨害よ。今すぐ来た道を戻りなさい。
She did not like that.
クゼ刑事。
前にも言ったわよね。私の仕事の邪魔だけはしないでちょうだい。さあ、行って。
Yet we can't leave.
あなたは今すぐ帰るの。わかったわね。
Okay, we weren't allowed to think last time.
考えてみれば、警察関係者でもない僕がクゼ刑事と一緒に行動していいはずがない。このままじゃクゼ刑事の邪魔をしているだけだ。僕は何か勘違いしていたのかな。
But I'm sure something's gonna happen.
クゼ刑事のことを心配だけど、これ以上迷惑はかけられない。
Like, I doubt the game's gonna just have us leave and then we find out either we find out nothing or we find out, and then we find out. Yeah, basically we find out nothing. I don't think that's going to be how that goes, especially with this being the last chapter.
僕の調査はここまでなんだ。
Yeah, someone else is probably going to pop out of nowhere. Oh, we're going to find a loophole.
あなたの仕事はここまで。あとは警察に任せなさい。
Even though you're the only one here.
あなたの仕事はここまで。あと行きなさい。
No. I don't wanna. It's not like I'm in the house. I'm outside the skirts of the abandoned houses. I'm not actually in the house, so you have no reason to kick me out of. I get that you don't want me looking in the houses, but I have every right to stand here. This is a trail after all, even though, well, there was signs saying do not pass and all that. She doesn't like us using our phone.
僕の調査はここまでなんだな。
Oh, it does it.
僕の調査は
Just have to keep trying these options, so if something
あなたの
happens.
仕事はここまで。あとは警察に任せなさい。あなたの仕事はここ。
I mean, we keep selecting the same options, but just kind of roadblock.
僕の調査は僕の調査は
Okay, so you're saying that our investigation ends. We're thinking that all other options are done. Oh, thank you. Thank you, just like old times. I'll figure it out eventually.
いい加減にしなさい。
Oh, okay. Let's look at a notebook, even though this has never been the correct option. Okay, now it says ...
あなたの仕事はここまで。
I mean, what would happen if we hit...
確かに久世刑事のおっしゃる通りです。僕の調査はここで終了ですよね。
Okay, that was the right option, I guess.
久世刑事、くれぐれもお気をつけて。
ええ、ありがとう。
Okay, are we actually gonna go home and give up?
失礼します。 民間人か。
Are you just a civilian, though?
ここまでが探偵の限界なんだろう。でも
True, but normally when you pick that option, you save and quit the game. But it does make sense at the same time. Very clever. Come on, buddy. You are a detective. Don't you have like a detective license or something?
やっぱりせめて応援が来るまでは。そう、念のために上原刑事に電話を。
What was that? And the protagonist says the exact same thing.
やっぱり一人で鈴木の元へ。
Okay, this is gonna get interesting.
久世刑事は一体どこだ。 どこかの廃屋の中に入ったんだろうか。
So he could really be in any house.
どこだろう。全く見当がつかない。一見持って見て回るしか。
Guess we gotta do that.
また銃声だ。さっきよりか
I mean, a loud sound like that could come from literally anywhere.
こっちか。音が聞こえた方向を考えると、おそらくこの
Okay. This is gonna get interesting real quick. Okay then. We have some options. I think okay. Let's look around.
血まみれの男性が倒れている。
Let's look at the fallen man.
血まみれの男性だ。びっくりとも動かない。
Yeah, that guy's dead.
血まみれの男性だ。びっくりとも動かない。
I assume you shot him?
返り血を浴び、呆然としてる。
Is that actually your brother? Did you kill your brother? I mean, it could literally be anyone, but
一体何が。
like, do we even try talking to her? I guess, yeah.
久世刑事、大丈夫ですか。一体何が。それに。
これが鈴木みのる。
Whoa, snap.
18年前の一連の事件の、そして佐々木英介を殺した犯人よ。
Okay. So he's not the same person as your brother? Or is he?
鈴木は静止に動じる様子もなく私に近づいてきた。危険を感じた私は発砲した。だけど手元が狂って外してしまった。
Okay. And then you fired another shot and killed him?
ひるむこともなく平然と歩み寄ってきた鈴木は拳銃を取り上げて投げ捨てたのよ。
Okay, but he's basically dead right now.
襲いかかってきた鈴木は私の首を絞め始めた。
What the heck?
だから私はなんとかその手を振りほどき、
Oh, you must have picked up the gun again.
手近にあったナタで鈴木をあいつの頭を叩き割った。
Whoa, dang.
よほどのショックを受けたんだろうか。目の前の久世刑事は不安で胸の空だ。
It's almost like we shouldn't be here right now.
まずは落ち着いて状況を把握しよう。
Do we keep asking?
鈴木みのる。私が殺したのよ。
I mean, that's kind of the right thing to do after all he's done. But I guess you have the authority to do so. Since you are police and all that. I want to use a phone. But I'm gonna save that for last.
久世刑事。
Alright. Yeah, let's try using the phone now.
まずは状況を正しく把握しよう。
Alright, we got more options. Alright, now she's going silent. I mean, I guess we have to look at the sketch ourselves, if nothing more. Okay, that's not doing anything. I mean,
久世刑事、普段とはまるで別人のようだ。
there's that. There's a beat up wall. There's this poor guy, even though apparently he's the bad guy.
好き。
Based off of what we can kind of see, it doesn't look like any of the sketches. But then again, it's a face with blood that's been beaten with a mallet.
暗くて顔がよく見えない。顔にひどい怪我を負っているようだ。久世刑事、
Apparently. Is there anything else? We don't see a gun or a mallet anywhere. Then again, it could be off screen.
この男は間違いなく続きなんですね。
そうこれが続き私が殺したのよ
Well, I hope you're sure about that, because if you made the wrong call, that would be pretty bad.
これが鈴木みのるだという久世刑事の主張には全く迷いがない。
I have a funny feeling that isn't him. But this man is kind of suspicious being in an abandoned house.
彼女は似顔絵を手がかりに鈴木を追ってきたはずだ。現在の鈴木の姿を予想して描かれた似顔絵で、そこまではっきり本人だとわかるものなのだろうか。
True, but also she did kind of have to defend her own life.
鈴木みのる。
I don't think so. I think this is a mistake. But he might have been involved in the whole Emio doodad.
私が続きを殺したの
状況は把握できたぞ。単身でこの廃屋に乗り込んだ久世刑事は中にいた鈴木みのるに襲われたようだ。身の危険を感じた彼女はやむなく発砲した。その銃声を頼りに僕はここにたどり着いた。銃声？
Yeah, we don't see no gun.
待てよ。僕が聞いた銃声は2発だ。久世刑事は2回とも外したってことなのか。
Yes, he only said that there was one shot.
拳銃を奪われた久世刑事は鈴木に首を絞められた。
Okay, things are starting to not add up.
その手を振りほどき、久世刑事は手近にあったナタで鈴木の頭を。
But where's the mallet? And why was a second shot needed? Okay, I was wondering if the mallet was off screen or not, but apparently the mallet's not here. Could this guy have been... Ooh, I think this guy might have been dead beforehand. And that's why she was trying to tell us to leave. And obviously we came running back because of the gun shot. Well, then again, she does have blood on her face. Oh. Yeah, my thought process is not adding up. Okay. Might be time for that phone call.
携帯電話がない。
How the heck did that happen? Could he have taken it when she grabbed our hand earlier? Then again, we could. She did tell us to leave, so that could have been like a worst case scenario for her to just to steal our phone. I don't know. Let's think.
どこにあるんだ。
Where's the machete? Wait, is that what that said?
またはどこにあるんだ。
Wait, wait, was it a machete or a mallet? Now I'm questioning myself. Either way, there's no mallet or machete. Okay, it looks like it was always a machete. I was just misreading it. Okay, it looks like we have to maybe look at the sketch. Maybe not. They wouldn't have us do this again, would they? No. Okay, we can look at the notebook. But I don't want to go through all these names. And plus, that's probably not the right option.
またはどこにあるんだ。
Where's the machete? The phone's missing. Let's look at the man again, I guess.
続き。足元、僕の携帯電話が落ちてる。
Lovely. I guess he dropped it out of shock. Oh, jeez. He gone. Oh, I know what's going to happen. He's going to try picking it up. Then she's going to make you leap for it. And yeah.
そうか、さっき駆けつけた時に落としたのか。しかしおかしい。ナタが見当たらない。どこにあるっていうの。とにかく、上原刑事に知らせましょう。僕が連絡します。
Yeah, and she's going to be like, don't. Oh, we're going. Oh, no. Yeah, because we lean down, we get a better look at the guy.
県外だ。
Yeah, I did notice that earlier. Before. Yeah, I did try to do that before we climbed the mountain. So I kind of already saw that coming. But then again, we are out of range of service.
山奥だから電波が届かないんだ。
Yeah, not much we can do without a usable phone.
県外だって。待てよ。さっき久世刑事。
心配ないわ。さっき神にも応援を頼んだから。
Unless you did that at the bottom of the mountain, I don't see how that was possible.
一体どういうことだ。
Well, IP protagonist.
なぜ行かなかったの？なぜここに来たのよ。
We thought that we were close to figuring something out. We didn't expect to see you here.
久世刑事。
Well, there's a gun.
ごめんなさい。あなたには死んでもらうわ。
Well, we should have never turned back. Okay, how the heck are we gonna get out of this one?
待ってください、久世刑事。
18年前のあの日。
Okay, now all the truth is gonna spill out.
私は人気のない道端に座り込んで泣いていたの。
Oh, and Emio's going to show up, isn't he?
そこへ一台の車が止まった。そして誰かが降りてきて私の目の前で立ち止まった。私は顔を上げてその人を見上げた。そこには笑顔の紙袋をかぶった男が立っていたの。
Because of course.
私怖くて動くことも声を出すこともできなかった。
But you're still alive, so you must have stopped crying, and most likely you started laughing.
男はその場にしゃがんで私の顔を覗き込みながら「エミコ」と言ったのよ。
Or for some reason he did not kill you. But also, there's that word again, Emiko.
私は力を振り絞って思いっきり泣き叫んだ。叫び続けたわ。
That could be why he left, because he just kept screaming and stopped crying.
男は動じる様子もなく、なぜか悲しそうな目をした。そして私の首に両手をかけたの。
Okay.
そこへ兄が走ってきた。大声で叫びながら私を助けようと。兄は男に襲いかかった。でも兄はそいつに捕まってしまった。
Is that how your brother went missing? Trying to save you?
馬乗りになって兄の首を絞め始めた。
Oh boy.
兄が死んでしまう。そう思った私は無我夢中で男に掴みかかった。そいつは子供投げに私を払いのけた。
Wow, this got dark real fast, just saying.
その時私が掴んでいた紙袋が取れてしまった。振り返ったそいつはこっちを向いた。
Face
そ
reveal?
の時私は男の顔を見た。そいつのその続きの顔は
Okay.
まるで袋に書かれた顔と同じだった。私は恐怖で凍りついてしまった。
That's a messed up face. Can't lie. Unless that is another mask over a mask.
我に帰った時、続きの車は走り去った後だった。でも、ぐったりした兄を何のためらいもなくトランクに放り込んだ続きの姿は、
Okay, so you stole your brother.
あいつの姿は今でもはっきりと覚えているわ。
Okay, but why attempt to kill us now? I mean, we're a little suspicious of you. You probably can see that, but
私だけが帰ってきたことに驚いた祖父母が、兄はどうしたとしきりに聞いてきた。
and you kept quiet.
私は何も知らないって言ってしまった。目の前で起きたこと、あいつの顔、すべてが恐ろしかった。
Yeah, that must have deeply scarred you.
一番怖かったのは、何より大切な兄が、お兄ちゃんが私のせいでいなくなってしまったこと。
I mean, it wasn't entirely your fault. He was just trying to protect you.
そしてそれを祖父母に知られることだった。お兄ちゃん 私があんなひどいことさえ言わなければ。
Oh, yeah, because didn't you two have a fight before that happened?
そんな私の身代わりに兄は連れ去られてしまった。自分が連れ去られればよかった。今でもそう思ってる。
And here we are now.
やがて警察関係者がうちに来た。兄のことをいろいろと尋ねられたわ。
Okay, okay, jumping too far ahead. We're still in the past.
何も知らないとしか言えなかった。
Even though you did.
村中の人も兄を探そうとしてくれた。
No one could because he was gone.
兄が見つかるはずがないことを私は知っていた。
But we don't exactly know what he did with your brother.
翌日、当日の夜にも来ていた若い男がやってきた。その人は自分を探偵だと名乗った。何も話そうとしない私に、その人はこう言った。
お嬢ちゃん、本当に何にも知らないの？僕がお嬢ちゃんを見つけてあげるよ。
Okay, so that's a fearless leader that has been missing most of the game. You know, he hasn't been missing. He's been doing his own detective work.
私は何も答えられなかった。その探偵、宇津木俊介には何もかも見透かされているような気がしたから。
Yeah, even now he told us where to look, and that then we did our own snooping, and that basically led us here. Well, no, he said that he knew something, that he would talk to us in the morning or what have you. But we did do our own detective work, and that's what led us here. Yeah.
私の嘘、兄が生きて帰ってくるはずもないという事実。
その男は本当にあなたが殺したんですか？
そうよ、私たち兄弟をめちゃくちゃにした都築実。
I mean, yeah, I guess, but there's some stuff that don't add up.
殺されて当然でしょ。
エミコ。
Okay, now we're gonna learn what exactly went down.
やっぱり来てくれたんだ。
And that's the same face. Okay, that's the first gunshot.
エミコじゃないのか。じゃあ、お前は誰だ？
Okay, so there's still some mysteries about this guy. But that doesn't explain the second gunshot. But that definitely was the man that stole your brother. Unless there's another guy that has a weird face.
あなたはこの続きの指紋が残った銃であいつに撃たれて死んだことになってもらうわ。
You don't have to go this far, ma'am. You could explain to the police that you found the guy who kidnapped your brother and shot him.
やっと会えた兄と暮らすためなの。ごめんなさい。
兄と
Is your brother actually here? Are you gonna kill yourself? Hold on, let's... Oh snap. But why has he been hiding? If... I guess he's been kidnapped all this time and unable to leave? No, that doesn't make sense.
誠兄ちゃん、私よ、純子よ。
Okay, so this guy has amnesia.
そうよ、誠兄さん。やっぱり無事だったのね。
無事。何のことなんだ。
兄さん、私がわからないの？
Yeah, so he lost his memory. Doesn't remember her. And this guy is gonna freak out now. And that could be why he goes off of it using a different name, because he doesn't remember his original name.
もしや兄さん。
僕は誰だ。君は一体誰だ。ここはどこなんだ。
これを見て。
Silly, you'll remember that, right?
兄さん、綺麗なお花をありがとう。ごめんなさい。兄さん、今すぐここから離れて、幸福駅で待っててちょうだい。
Okay, and he still has a gun, so this could be where the second gunshot happened.
早く行って。
Like maybe like a warning shot to get out of here.
さあ早く急いで。
でも。
行きなさい。
Okay, yeah, that was a warning shot.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Okay, she doesn't want to do it. But she feels that she must.
知らずにこんなところで20年近く暮らしてきたのよ。もう辛い思いはさせたくない。今すぐ自由にしてあげたいの。
But we're only trying to help. Don't shoot us.
ごめんなさい。
Can't she even pull herself together to shoot us? Apparently not.
できない。私にはやっぱりできない。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Oh boy.
刑事。ふざけ。
Okay. Oh no.
ダメ。止まって、兄さん。止まりなさい。
There's a machete.
兄さん。兄さん。
She protected us against her own brother. Okay. That just happened. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Wow.
おかえりあゆみちゃん。どうだった誠さんの容体は。
Okay, so this is like a flash forward.
順調に回復されてるみたいよ。急所に当たらなくて本当に良かったわね。
よかった。上原刑事の射撃の腕のおかげだね。本当は急所を狙ったつもりだったんだから。
Oh, so he was there?
あの時、久世誠に発砲したのは上原刑事だった。
Alright, now time to get some more answers.
彼は最近の久世刑事の様子に違和感を覚えていたそうだ。
Okay, so this is back when she first saw Emio as a few days ago, really. Was it a few days ago in game? I don't know. Like a day ago in game.
最近の久世刑事は予定にない単独行動がかなり増えていたという。
I should stop guessing. Just accept what the game's showing me.
鈴木の隠れ家に踏み込んだのは久世刑事の独断だった。バイクのこと、そしてネクタイのことを知った上原刑事は、
Ah, thanks to us.
可能な限り彼女の動向に注意を払っていたようだ。久世刑事が一人配送に向かったことにいち早く気づいた上原刑事だが、
So he literally saved a day.
警察署からの呼び出しで足止めを食ってしまい、駆けつけるのがやや遅れてしまったという。
Okay, so that's why he didn't show up right away.
彼もまた無断でイレギュラーな行動を取り続けてきた。久世純子、その人を守るために。
He really cares about her.
都築みのりに関しては、僕はあの時本当に久世刑事が殺したんだと思ったよ。
But it wasn't. Okay, so that was the second gunfire. Nope, never mind. It was her brother was a machete. I'm getting all mixed up, but it's starting to make sense.
どこかに隠れて兄さん。いいから隠れるの、今すぐ。
And that's when we showed up.
それから佐々木くんのことだけど、
Yeah, we still don't know who murdered him.
佐々木くんは結局自殺だったんだね。
Okay, that was a suspicion. But then, did Emio come along and put a paper bag on his head and all that?
あの夜、ゆかり小村から警察署に戻る途中の久世刑事は脇道に入っていく自転車を目撃した。その時間と場所から不審に思いながらもそのまま通過した久世刑事だったが、妙な胸騒ぎを覚え、帰宅後にバイクで自転車を目撃した場所へと向かった。
And she found the kid dead, didn't she?
バイクを止め、脇道を進んだ先にはポンプ場があった。そこでポンプ場の鉄格子にネクタイを引っ掛け、座るような形で首を吊っている佐々木英介を発見した。
Oof, poor kid. And that was all because he got turned down.
佐々木英介はすでに息絶えていたが、久世刑事は直ちに蘇生処置を試みた。
Oh, there's an envelope that could have been used to make the bag.
しかし、佐々木英介が息を吹き返すことはなかった。そして、署に連絡しようとした久世刑事が、カバンから携帯電話を取り出そうとしたとき、
Out of her bag. Ah.
久世刑事の手があるものに触れた。取り壊す直前の実家で発見したあの忌まわしい紙袋だ。
Huh, why was that there?
それを見たとき、ある考えが頭によぎった久世刑事は、あろうことかそれを実行に移してしまったんだ。
Probably not the right idea in the time. Probably should have reported what happened.
横たわる佐々木英介に紙袋をかぶせ、その場を立ち去った久世刑事は、
Real good police work there.
もしもし、人が死んでるみたいなんです。はい、場所は山のバス停近くのポンプ場です。
And she pretended to not know
被
anything.
験者を装い、匿名で警察に通報した。久世刑事は18年前の事件の再発を想起させる偽装を佐々木くんに施し、
Okay, but she did not have to do that.
彼女自身がその捜査に加わることが誠さん発見につながると考えたようだ。
I kind of see where that might lead, but wasn't the right thing to do at all.
その事件の報道が必ず生きていると信じた誠さんへの何らかのサイン。実際に佐々木くんの事件は都築や誠さんの知るところとなってエミオが現れるようになったことを考えると、久世刑事の狙い通りにはなったわけだけど。
That's right. When the girl that was crying over her friend's death or what have you.
彼女は自分のしてしまったことをとても後悔しているそうだよ。私はなんてことをしてしまったんだって。
久世刑事はネクタイと一緒に佐々木くんの衣装も持っていたのよね。
Oh, there was a note. Okay.
久世刑事の部屋に落ちていた箱に入っていた封筒がそうだったんだね。
Yeah, back when we saw it, what we shouldn't have seen.
その遺書はめぐみさんに宛てたものだった。そ そこには一言こう書かれていたらしい。
めぐみへ、今まで楽しかった。ありがとう。ごめんな。
That's just sad. It really is. He couldn't accept that she loved someone else, so he committed suicide. But honestly, that's kind of what happens in real life. Unfortunately, as sad as it is to say, people do that, even though there's other options. There are people who will listen to you if you're having thoughts about suicide and all that. PSA, if you are having thoughts about suicide, seek help. Don't do that.
福山先輩はその言葉をめぐみさん、そして滝口くんに告げた。
Oof, that must have been rough.
佐々木英介をよく知り、彼の葛藤を理解していた親友の滝口浩平君は、あいつらしいや。そう言って泣き崩れたそうだ。
This is just sad.
森本めぐみさんも泣いた。涙が枯れるほどに。
And she already been through so much too.
でも佐々木くんがめぐみさんに残した言葉が彼女の
Strength to move on.
佐々木くんの最後の優しさから目をそらすことなくまっすぐに受け止め、前を向いて進むための力を。
Forge ahead to better herself. Oh dang.
思春期の子供たちの心を大人が理解するのは難しい。でもそのあまりにもか弱く脆い彼や彼女たちの心を自分なりに感じ取り、寄り添い守ることができる。いや、その教訓を得た福山先輩は、
Oof, yeah, he really loves his students if that hasn't been made clear up till this point.
きっといい先生になっていくだろう。
ただいま。
Well, look who it is, Mr. MIA.
あ、先生。
おかえりなさい。
君たちの活躍はカマさんから聞いたよ。二人とももう立派な探偵だ。
Well, thank you. We've definitely been through a lot.
先生の調査はどうだったんですか？ぜひ話を聞かせてください。
Yeah, what do you know?
ちょっと待ってくれよ。今帰ったばかりでお腹がペコペコだ。
Yeah, let's discuss this over a meal. Okay, so he probably knows about the murders that happened 18 years ago. Probably gonna go more into that.
ということで、あゆみちゃん、ランチに付き合ってくれるかな。
Dang, just Ayumi, not me. Dang.
もちろんです。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。なんであゆみちゃんだけなんですか？
さあ行こうか、あゆみちゃん。
Aw, snap.
ひどいんだもん。僕も行きますって。
Oh, are we getting a phone call?
はい。上原刑事。みんなったらいつもひどいんですよ。
He probably knows that Dice was gonna call him or what have you. So that's probably why he only offered to take Ayumi.
僕だけ置いてっちゃって。
Or rather, that Dice made plans with him. And the two of them probably talked, is basically what I'm getting at.
あら、誰かと電話してるの？
上原刑事だよ。
ほら、ちゃんと前を向いて歩かないと危ないよ。
Okay, yeah, and then they're leaving.
しばらくして、久世刑事から一通の手紙が届いた。
Ooh, geez, what does that have to say?
宇津木探偵事務所の皆さん、
I'm sorry about what I put you all through.
いろいろとご迷惑をおかけしましたことを心よりお詫び申し上げます。私の行いは許されることではありません。身勝手な自分を恥じ、その罪を償っていくつもりです。
Is he technically arrested? We'll find out.
私は警察官の職を辞し、兄を支えながら共に今後の人生を歩むことになりました。
Well, that's good. I mean, you might be under house arrest at the very least. Because he did some stuff that a police person should not be doing.
兄、誠の記憶は無事戻りましたが、怪我の後遺症で今は歩くことができません。
Well, that's good. Wait, hold on. Weren't we supposed to take him to the car shop or whatever?
兄は一人で生きていくために歩けるようになるのだとリハビリに励む日々です。
Yeah, based off what he's been through, he's gonna need that.
そんな兄に寄り添い支えることもまた私にとっての贖罪である。
Okay, so kind of worked out for you in the end.
その思いを胸に生きていこうと思います。
Then she popped up out of nowhere.
私たち家族3人でお祈り申し上げます。
Family of three, so is that the grandmother too?
上原純子。
Oh snap! Did they get married? Is that what that was saying? Being hinted at?
つつましい幸福、真実、そして希望。久世兄弟はようやくそれらすべて取り戻したんだろう。
Oh wow. Title drop! Emio, the Smiling Man. Man, Famicom Detective Club. What a game. Wow. I just said this, but that was a game. The beginning was, well, kind of slow. It did kind of pick up as the chapters went on. But the game kept you hooked. And the game definitely had its humor. Sometimes it was tough to know what exactly to do at times. Which I get it. The game needs to be challenging at times. But some of them were real mean. Like having to look at that dude's forehead. The shop owner, the car shop owner. That I got real stuck at that person. But it made it through. Oh yeah, and then having to memorize that lady's name, the barkeeper lady. Yeah, I had to look up that one because I forgot how to exactly spell her name. So yeah, the game wasn't perfect, but man, was it good at storytelling. So I believe, unless we just saw it, I believe there's like a prologue, epilogue. Epilogue? Yeah, there's an epilogue chapter. You know, kind of mix up prologue and epilogue in my head. But I believe that there's an epilogue chapter, unless we already saw it with all the characters talking. I mean, there's still some stuff left untold, like what exactly what happened 18 years ago. We still need to touch base with the car shop owners, like I said. Dang, there's probably something else I'm not thinking of. But yeah, as far as I know, we're not quite done yet. And we have like a, half hour left of my usual stream time. I mean, I'll probably go over stream time just to get through the final portion. It also depends on how long the epilogue is, too. Localization, Nintendo of America. Looks like, okay, since we're at Nintendo of America, looks like we're almost done. Where's the credits, maybe? I haven't really been paying much attention to the credits. But, I mean, shout out to all the people who worked on this game and helped make it what it is. This really was a awesome game with an awesome story. Maybe awesome's not the correct word to use, but I really enjoyed what I've been through in this story. The story that was told. I can barely even speak. But no, shout out to all these people who helped make this game what it is. And I'm glad I gave the demo a shot and decided to purchase this game. Yeah, there's definitely more they can do with these characters, so I'll be interested in the fourth game in this series. Technically fifth game, because wasn't there like some kind of Japanese exclusive one that I don't know. But yeah, now that they finally released a third game, I'd definitely be interested in a fourth game. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I was gonna wait to a perfect opportunity to pause, but I did purchase Famicom Detective 1 and 2, and I do plan to stream those two. So yeah, that's kind of an announcement right here, right now. Obviously, we're not gonna jump into them today, but expect to stream those two games relatively soon. Because if they're as good as this game, then I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, they're not going to be as dark as this one. Because this game has like a mature rating, and I've seen those games only have like a teen rating. Here we go. I think we're done with the credits. Okay, this is the epilogue looks like. It's all good.
今回の事件のことだが、まだ多くの謎が残されたままになっている。その一つ一つをつまびらかにしていくことが本当の意味での事件解決だと僕は思っている。それには都築実という男の生涯を直視する必要がある。ただ、
So basically, we had to interact with him.
かなり凄惨で重い話だから、聞くためにはそれなりの覚悟が必要だ。
I mean, after what we saw in this final chapter, I think we're up for that.
だから君の心の準備ができてから話そうと思う。気持ちが決まったら電話をかけてきてくれるかい？
Oh, I cut him off. Whatever. I kind of been doing that this cutting characters off mid dialogue this entire game, but then again, I don't know when they're done talking since I don't understand Japanese. Sure. So yeah, and it looks like that's a nice little image. Well, there's Eggplant Boy and the flower of Miko. Is that her name? Yeah. Of Kuze, yeah. I guess we can dive into oh wait, no, that's just a save again. So we'll save again, just for good luck. Oh, different title screen? Manewu, the Famicom Detective Club. Okay, so this is the new game, the epilogue. Honestly, I'm tempted. I know I said I would continue, but the way they're saying no is up. I'm tempted to save this for next time. I don't know how long this epilogue is. So we could have just an hour of this game next time. An hour and a half. Or it could just be a half-hour long epilogue. I don't know, but... Oh, we can actually go back. Okay, so yeah, this is like a totally different game now. Sure, you can tell me how long it will be. And I assume the settings are going to be exactly the same. But yeah, if you don't mind, just like old times, you can tell me. Okay, so like in an hour, maybe close, maybe 2 hours. I mean, I've been taking my time with this. Oh, we got some extras. Actually, let's look at this stuff. Oh, is this like a report card to see how well we did? I mean, there is like a little medal. There's my stupid name again, Xenon Blade.
今回のあなたの調査の進め方をもとにして、南第三中学校の福山翼先生が通信簿をつけてくれました。
This is probably based on how well I answered some questions and all that. And you know what? I was fooling around during some of these. So I'm probably not going to be the best grade.
ここでは、あなたは生徒、福山先生は教師です。まずは、あなたの調査の進め方をもとに算出した成績表から見ていきましょう。
I'm not ready for this. I won't go easy on you. Oh, jeez. Okay, it looks like... Oh, from prologue all the way to the final chapter. You tried your best, not quite. Well done, not quite. You tried your best, tried your best. You tried. Well done. You tried your best. You tried your best. You tried.
ちょっと残念な成績だ。今回はたまたま調子が良くなかった。な、そうだろ。
I assume well done's the best grade you can get.
よし、続いて君への書簡だ。
So that I guess that medal on the title card is your best. If you get all perfects, I think you probably get another medal. I don't know.
書簡といっても性格診断みたいなもんだ。あまり身構えずに聞いてくれたまえ。
Okay, I'm a bit of a jokester.
君がそそっかしいのは元気が有り余っているからだろう。先生は嫌いじゃないぞ。そういうやつ。
Okay, this might also have to do with your button presses and all that.
次に君は基本的に根は真面目。そうだろ。TPO によっていろんな表情を見せてはいるようだが。
That could be because I selected a lot of optional options. Oh, I probably got you tried on chapter 12 because I picked the wrong paths. But I did that on purpose.
また君は
Hey, I wanted to see what would happen if I picked the wrong path. You know, I didn't know I was going to be graded.
モノマネが上手だな。先生は特徴がないから真似るのは難しいぞ。
Okay.
ところで、カレーといえばナスカレー。あれはうまい。ちなみに先生は豆腐と牛すじのカレーの方が好きだ。
Thank you, game.
書簡は以上だ。さて、先生からの通信簿はこれで終わりだ。改めて事件解決おめでとう。本当によくやった。
Thank you, buddy.
書簡の方は全然違ってたらすまない。その場合は立花に怒られてしまうかな。
Nah, I trust your report.
それじゃ、また会おう。
Again, if here, let me just pretend to be doing this. Yeah, so if I decide to do every chapter on perfect, if I went for that, I'd probably have either a gold medal or maybe a second medal to indicate that I got perfect. I think I have silver because I did okay. I don't know. Maybe there's gold, silver, bronze medal. I don't know. Okay, I guess we can redo any chapter we want. Okay, it looks like this is to view cutscenes. We don't need to see any of this. I have all this recorded on stream anyway. Well, it might not all be on Twitch because Twitch likes to delete VODs after a while, but it's definitely on YouTube. Music mode. I assume that this is every song in the game. Okay, so I could use this as a little jukebox if I wanted to. And yep, I got the game over. Nice. And obviously I could do it's cool that gives you free save files, so I could do another game if I wanted to. But yeah, since I've been wasting time on the menu here with the whole extra screen, I think we'll save the Mineru game, the epilogue, for next time we stream this. plus it's gonna be approximately an hour and all that. But yeah, I like how they take the same logo and make it kind of like an eye, but with like a blood streak. That's kind of cool. But I find it funny how instead of a bunch of text, it's just the word Mineru and not the whole Emio the Smiling Man text. I don't know. I just find that funny. But anyway, I keep saying it. I'm going to save this for next time. I'm going to end the stream for now. And next time I stream... And next time I stream more of this, we'll definitely tackle this. But yeah, see you just like old times. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to go to my ending card. Alright, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning in. I appreciate it. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Wasn't totally expecting that outcome. Yeah, I was suspicious of what's her name? Kuze. Let's call it Kuze. Because I never seem to remember her name. I was suspicious of her. But, it wasn't so bad what she did. Yeah, she made some minor mistakes, but based off the ending, she was forgiven. What else? Yeah, I enjoyed the game. I almost forgot what I was doing here. I'm trying to end the stream. But yeah, it was fun. I look forward to playing the epilogue. And yeah, let's see. Saturday, let's talk about what's next. Saturday, I plan to stream. What the heck is stream? Saturday, I plan to stream some Mario Kart World. So maybe if you want, look forward to that. Maybe if you want. If not, I'll be streaming some more games next week. Haven't really decided on. I mean, let's see. Thursday is next Thursday is probably gonna be some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But other than that, I'm kind of unsure about the rest of the week next week. But yeah, other than next week, Saturday is gonna be my next stream with some Mario Kart World. But yeah, I appreciate all of you for watching and tuning in. Whether it be during the stream itself or a VOD or what have you. So yeah, thank you one and all. Thank you for just like old times for chatting with me and watching all this unfold. But yeah, again, thank you all so much. And until next stream, peace, Jesus man, and I'll catch you all later. Have a good one, y'all, and I'll catch you all some other time, hopefully.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.